Sport on BBC Radio Nottingham. It's 22 minutes to 6.
Thank you, Robin. Well, you might think that the sport has ended, but actually it's just half-time. We're changing ends and some more sport on the way very shortly because I've got some medal winners here at BBC Radio Nottingham. Not just any medals, they're gold medal winners.
The heart of Robin Hood County.
BBC Radio Nottingham.
And they are gold medal winners in the world of the kettlebell. You might remember a while ago on this programme hearing from Lawrence telling about the Kettlebell Championships. And I, basically said, what is a kettlebell? And Lawrence has never forgot that stinging rebuke from one such as I, so ignorant. And he's here now with kettlebells and other performers from the championships. Lawrence, hello.
Hello, Alan.
Good to see you. You wanted to wreak your revenge, didn't you? And get me to do a bit of working with a kettlebell. And you brought some in, but you've brought in these medal winners as well. So who have we got here that's come in with you?
Indeed. So it's my kettlebell sport team from Kettlebell Nottingham, and we have Rebecca Campbell,
hello,
Joss Pearson, and Chris Keats.
Okay. All with differing experiences. Like you've been doing it for about 6 months?
Yes, my first competition.
Okay, so you've just got into this world.
Yes.
How did that happen? Why the kettlebell? Why did you decide to?
Because I started working with Lawrence as a coach at the gym and got looking at the kettlebells, got interested and seen the awe-inspiring work that the other women have been doing, so decided I was going to give it a try too.
Right. And behind you we've got, who's this again?
This is Chris Skeets.
Chris. You were showing me your technique with kettlebells, and you did 80 repeated sort of lifts and above your heads with them.
Yes, with a 16 kilogram.
16 kilograms, which is 30 pounds almost.
Yes,
isn't
I'm
it?
about
Okay.
57 kilos in weight.
Right. You're 57
Yeah.
kilos, and there's a 16 kilo weight in your hand.
Yes.
The question I wanted to know, and it's a silly one to ask in a way, but have you ever hit yourself, any of you, with these things? Because they look a bit dangerous to me.
No. I mean, obviously, you need to learn technique correctly. However,
Now you see Lawrence behind you. Ooh, Rebecca was nodding.
Yes,
Let's see.
I have actually quite often hit myself in the legs and
Oh dear.
got a couple of bruises on my shins for it.
Yeah, I suppose it's one of those things, once you've done it once, you try not to do it again.
You try not to, it doesn't always work.
Yes, okay. Can you get a kettlebell up? We've got them on the floor here. I'll go and pick it up myself, but I need to be here talking, you understand? I can't. So here comes the thing. Can we get it over this side of the desk? This is any engineers from BBC Radio Nottingham listening. Don't worry, I'm just putting a huge weight of 16 kilograms right next to all the technical equipment here. But so it looks well like a large bowling ball from a bowling alley with an integrated handle. What metal is it made of?
Steel.
Steel. Wow. The fun you could have with one of these and a magnet then. I mean, the bizarre thing is I struggle just to move that about, and you people are throwing them above your heads. What sort of level of practice do you get these people to do, Lawrence? Are they doing 1 or 2 hours a day, or a few hours a
no,
week?
I mean, it's just, probably an average of 3 to maybe 5 hours a week.
Okay. And then the championships, where was that held? That
In
was
Manchester.
Right. And what was the level of competition? Tell us about your experiences. Rebecca, you competing? Yeah?
Yeah, so this was my second competition, and I was pretty nervous. I always get quite nervous when I go into these things.
Right.
But I don't know how. I guess when I just stepped up onto the block in front of the judges, the adrenaline kicked in. I found my focus and just went for it. And
what did you do? What was your achievement?
On the jerk, I did 206 repetitions, and on the snatch, I did 209 repetitions, both of which are personal best for me.
Wow, that's, mind-bending. How do you keep track of where you are in it then?
In front of you, where the judges are, there's a timer and a display that shows you how far into your set you are, and how far you are into the 10 minutes.
Right.
And also shows you how many repetitions you've counted.
And how do you feel at the end of something like that?
Exhausted.
Your arms must ache, surely.
I don't think I could do anything with my right hand for about 20 minutes.
Right. Okay, but a feeling of great satisfaction,
Yes.
of course, when you know you won. What about you? How did you both won your various competitions?
Yes, yeah, I really enjoyed the experience. Yet again, I was nervous getting up on the platform, but as Rebecca says, you just get into it, you start moving, and you just go for it, and it was just a great feeling of satisfaction and exhilaration at the end of it.
very carefully put the kettlebell on the floor there. I'm pleased you carried on talking and just burst out laughing at my struggling with it. You fit in your kettlebelling activities with normal life as well,
Yes,
don't you?
yeah.
Do you work or run homes or what?
All of it.
Yeah.
I'm a mother of 3. I'm
Right.
a part-time fitness coach, and I do office work as well. So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a head teacher.
You don't get anybody messing with you, do
No,
you?
not often.
Do you have a special kettlebell punishment for pupils?
There's a few times when I've had them doing press-ups.
Yes, yeah. And Lawrence, what are the benefits of doing this, apart from, as we see here from these 3, sort of fine, happy and fit-looking people?
obviously-
You are yourself.
As you say, it's you stay fit, you stay healthy. It's fun, great for not just strength but also for cardiovascular fitness, and I would say also great to get to go around the country competing, making new friends. The atmosphere and the friendliness of the actual competitions is great.
Is that right? Genuinely,
Yes,
that's
yes,
from the
very.
community. And are there different techniques, different sort of styles that you can pick up on? You know, in the world of weightlifting, there must be different techniques.
Yes, I mean, in the world of kettlebell lifting, we have 2 main competitions, which one is biathlon that the ladies have competed in, and it's a 2 leg, so they will do 10 minutes of jerk and then 10 minutes of snatch. I specialise in long cycle, which is done exclusively with 2 kettlebells, and it's clean and jerk.
Right. Some of these phrases just go over my head, I'm afraid. But unlike the kettlebell itself, which is not going to be raised above shoulder level by my fair arm anyway, because it's too blooming heavy at 16 kilograms. But it's a joy to meet you, and we'll keep tabs on you because you've got more competitions on the way, haven't you?
Absolutely. We will be hosting the British Championships on the 4th of October here in Nottingham.
Okay, right. So the focus of attention here in the Fair City. Thank you, Lawrence, and everybody for coming in. Just remind me who you are. It was Rebecca and Chris and Joss. Got it all now. Bit late 'cause it's the end of the interview, but thank you all very much indeed.
Thank you.
It's 6:45 now on BBC Radio Nottingham. I shouldn't mess with them. You should see what they can do with a 16-kilogram weight.